If you want great style and affordability and sustainability, stay tuned. I have beautiful, sustainable, and some affordable accessories brands for you in today's video. Hi, this is Netta. Welcome to my channel. My whole goal for this channel is to help you build a wardrobe and a style that you love so that you look beautiful and feel confident every single day. If you're new here, welcome. We're so happy to have you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave and hit the like button if you want to see more videos on sustainable brands, sustainable fashion, sustainable accessories. Definitely something I'm diving more into on this channel a little bit, as well as in my professional life as a stylist and in my personal wardrobe. So I'm really excited to be partnering today with Vivaia. Now, Vivaia is a sustainable clothing and apparel and accessories brand that was launched in 2020. I love Vivaia for so many reasons, and I'm so excited to be partnering with them. And I was thrilled when they reached out to me because they make beautiful, comfortable shoes that are also sustainable. So the plastic bottles that litter the ocean are scooped up by these companies, finally, fortunately, that are able to clean them up and supply them to brands like Vivaia. Vivaia takes these plastic bottles and they turn them into this tech knit material, which is this really revolutionary material made from recycled bottles that is comfortable, is breathable, has so many of the properties we're looking for in comfortable, high quality shoes. They also use wool, which, as we know, is a sustainable material, so responsibly sourced wool in their shoes and in their products. So absolutely love Vivaia. I love their commitment to sustainability, their low waste policies, and even their packaging is very, very eco-friendly. So I'm going to show you their new shoes. These are the Aria. This is one of their best sellers. And I just love these. So the Aria flats are just beautiful, and I'm going to put up some footage of actually wearing these flats. These are made with hemp, so this is a new sustainable material that they're using, and they feel like walking on a cloud. They have this like cushioned insole that just makes them really, really comfortable. They're beautiful. They are flattering to the foot. You know, I always talk about choosing that elongated line that is flattering to your foot, lengthens your foot. So choosing a nude shoe like this or a light colored shoe like this with an elongated toe is always going to be a more flattering look. It's going to be a leg lengthening look. It won't cut off your leg like wearing something clunky or wearing something squared off will. Not only are these really, really comfortable, they're comfortable enough to like walk around Europe in or to take on a trip as your main pair of shoes. You can dress them up, you can dress them down, you can wear them for hours on end and still be really, really comfortable. But they're also versatile and they're stylish. Like I said, you can dress them up, you can dress them down. One of the other things I really love about these shoes is that they're washable. They're washable, like you can put them in the washing machine and they come out perfectly beautiful again and ready to wear. So even though those are a lighter color, you can wash them. I love some of their styles, just make me so happy. I love their bow trimmed mules. I love their two-tone mules, and they just have some really, really beautiful fashion forward footwear. But I was really excited to introduce you to the Aria style today because it's one of their best sellers. It's one of their most popular styles, and it's one of their newer styles. So really excited to be partnering today with Vivaia. Like I said, I'm going to pop up a little video and show you how they look on. They feel like they almost feel like slippers on your feet. They are so, so comfortable. I'm also offering a coupon code, so I'm going to pop that up on the screen for you to use. So definitely recommend trying this company. Their shoes are in the $100 range, so their goal has been to make footwear that is comfortable, stylish, eco-friendly, and also affordable. These are going to be shoes that are going to be a go-to pair for you. And if you haven't invested as much as $100 in a pair of shoes before, I would say shoes are worth the investment because they're going to be something that you're going to get a very low cost per use on. And if you buy a pair of shoes that are well made, that are really good quality, you can wear them 3-4 times a week and very, very quickly make up for the cost of a good quality pair of shoes. I think very, very reasonably priced at right around $100, and I highly recommend them. So thank you so much to Vivaia for partnering with me on today's video. Okay, now I'm excited to talk about some of my favorite sustainable accessory brands. And there are a lot of them. It's really becoming increasingly easy to find sustainable accessories in a style that you love and at a price that you can afford. But first I'm going to start with a couple of the high-end items. Now, some of you might not know that some popular designer brands, like designer brands, are sustainable and have always been sustainable. Stella McCartney, for example, is a vegan. She's always been, she's been a lifelong advocate of eco-friendly practices, and her company has always practiced that philosophy. All her bags and her shoes and everything are vegan. So if that's important to you, I would definitely, and you want to invest in a really beautiful designer piece, I would definitely recommend checking out Stella McCartney. Now, I love this classic. Okay, so Fella Bella is her iconic bag. It comes out season after season in different colors and different patterns. It's a beautiful designer bag that also happens to be vegan. So if you're looking for a higher end purchase, I definitely would recommend looking at the Fella Bella. Now, I love this latest iteration of the Fella Bella. This is the mini crystal embellished vegetarian brushed leather shoulder bag. It's $8.35. It's just beautiful. So if you're looking for a beautiful, iconic evening bag, this is gorgeous from Stella McCartney. Now, Prada has also gone more sustainable in its practices, and their nylon bags, which were always pretty sustainable to begin with, have been reissued. So these bags from the early 2000s, I actually have this style in the original early 2000s version. It was one of my go-tos for a long time, and now sometimes my daughter steals it from me. And this bag is part of their reissue that they're calling their Re-Nylon collection. Now, the Re-Nylon Re-Edition 2000 mini bag, this is $1,150. It's made of innovative Re-Nylon, which is produced from recycled, purified plastic trash collected from the ocean, as well as textile waste fibers. So they're using plastic bottles again, and they're using recycled or waste fibers from clothing manufacturing to make these bags, and they are beautiful designer bags. So if you're looking at something a little bit more high-end, Prada and Stella McCartney have you in the sustainability category. Another sustainable brand that is a little bit higher end is Swarovski. Swarovski is a family-owned business. It's a fifth-generation company, and they've always used sustainable and ethical practices. They also support worldwide nonprofits. A lot of nonprofits are supported by a company like Swarovski. It's a multinational company, and I really like their kind of commitment to their ethics. Okay, so now that we've talked about a couple of higher end brands and some fun fantasy brands, let's talk about some lower end brands. Now, H&M has a conscious collection that they have had for a long time. It is their more eco-friendly and more sustainable collection, and it also includes accessories. Target has recently come out with a sustainable collection. All of these are going to be in the catalog, and that's going to be linked in the description box below. But Target's sustainable collection includes clothes for the whole family, as well as sandals and other accessories. So you can find sustainable accessories no matter what your budget, no matter what your price point. So from Target to Prada, there are sustainable options for every budget and for every personal style. And that's kind of been my focus, because as I've mentioned in my sustainable clothes video, it used to be that sustainable clothes all looked one way, and they were all very simple and very plain. And if that wasn't your style, then you just didn't have many options. And now, fortunately, that has really, really changed. Okay, now I want to talk about a variety of accessories. I'm going to start with Kiln hats. Now, Kiln hats are, I just love this. The brand is called Kiln, the label, and they have reduced the journey of our products by sourcing our wool, straw, and silk as close to the source as possible. So rather than taking the materials and having the materials travel a long distance, which is obviously hard on the environment, in order to be made into hats, they source them very close to where they're made. And they also maintain the quality that defines their brand. So this is the Brook hat. It's a packable straw hat. I love, love, love straw hats, but if you've ever tried to take a straw hat on a trip, you know that they can be ruined on a trip. So I'm all about the packable straw hat, especially if you love to travel as I do. So this Brook hat is $204 from Kiln. Again, everything is going to be labeled, it's going to be listed in the description box below in my catalog. Okay, the next brand I want to talk about is a brand called Passion Lily. Now, Passion Lily makes a lot of items, clothes, scarves, accessories. And I'm going to start by pointing out this scarf. I think this is so pretty. It's made in India, fair trade made. It's handmade, and it's called the Red Kutch scarf, $48. Really, really pretty. They have a wide variety of scarves made all over the world and responsibly made with fair trade values. So absolutely love that. I also love that they're really known for these fabrics and these patterns, again, that are sourced all over the world. And I love these earrings. These are their flower earrings. They're $32. They come in like 3 different color options, and they're so pretty. So if you want something with some pattern, with some color, with some interest on it, I would definitely recommend checking out Passion Lily. Again, they're going to be linked below. Now, one of my favorite brands for anything ever is Lily Sadugi. Now, Lily Sadugi is really known for her maximalist headbands, and she's partnered with my personal favorite influencer, Blair Eady from the Atlantic Pacific blog, and they have a collaboration on these headbands. Like I said, these are headbands for maximalists. She also makes jewelry, a bunch of other accessories, but really the headbands are the iconic piece. This beautiful raffia headband is part of her collaboration with Blair Eady, and I think it is gorgeous. So her headbands are more premium. They're generally in the $100 to $200 price range, but they are absolute statement makers. I think this would be beautiful for a bride that had maybe a little bit of a boho or a fun artistic sense of style. I think they're absolutely amazing. Okay, now for glasses, I really like this brand called Find Your Bird. I think first of all, I love that name. I just think it's amazing. These are beautiful, stylish, sustainably made glasses, and definitely worth checking out Find Your Bird. So like I said, every category, whether you're looking at headbands or hats or glasses, you're going to find a sustainable brand. And I really kind of vetted these brands to make sure that they are what they say that they are, because a lot of people like to throw out the sustainable tag because it's trendy and they don't really have sustainable practices, but all of these genuinely do. Okay, so if you're looking for sneakers, one of the old school brands that many of us have loved for years is Treetorn. Treetorn is based in Scandinavia. I love these Nylite sneakers. They're 75 euros. But of course, obviously Treetorn is available in the US as well, but Treetorn has always had a commitment to the environment, and their practices have always been very sustainable and ethical, and are more so now more than ever. So definitely check out Treetorn if it's a classic brand you've always loved. Don't be afraid to shop them if you're very committed to buying only sustainable. Another brand I've liked and I've talked about on this channel many times is Vivaia. Now, Vivaia makes really comfortable sneakers that are also really stylish. They have some amazing neutral sneakers. It's one of my go-to brands when someone asks, oh, can you recommend a white sneaker that goes with everything? Vivaia is one of the brands I recommend. Kate Middleton wears it. You'll see a lot of celebrities wear it. This pair in this fun pink color is part of their collaboration with Monsieur Gabriel, and this is the Rosa. It's $175, so it's a little bit more pricey, but their shoes are usually in the $1 to like $150, $160 range. And I think if you are a sneaker wearer, I definitely recommend Vivaia. Vivaia has been creating sneakers since 2005 in a different way, mixing social projects, economic justice, and ecological materials. They use Brazilian and Peruvian organic cotton for the canvas and laces, Amazonian rubber for the soles, and various innovative materials conceived in recycled plastic bottles or recycled plastic or recycled polyester. So high standard factories in Brazil. So that's a little bit about Vivaia and their practices. Again, I'm going to get into a little bit more detail on these in the blog post like I always do, but absolutely recommend Vivaia. Now, if you're looking for a fine jewelry brand, I really like that fine jewelry has kind of come out of the jewelry case in a way and really become a lot more accessible and a lot more affordable and more ethical and sustainable, which is what we're talking about today. So it used to be, it could be intimidating to walk into a store like Tiffany or to walk into Cartier and look at pieces that are upwards of $10,000. Now, jewelry brands have really committed to making more fine jewelry pieces that are designed for our everyday lives and our more casual lifestyles these days. And I love it because I think it's a way for all of us to enjoy and to wear fine jewelry. So there's a company called Catbird. I'm going to talk about two fine jewelry companies. One is based in the US and one is based in the UK. Catbird, this is their threadbare ring. It's $48. So very, very reasonable, but they have pieces, going up from there. Since 2004, we've been operating with the same ethics, make beautiful jewelry that lasts and has the lowest environmental impact. So their jewelry is made in their Brooklyn studio. They use a fine, their solid gold and fine gemstones, but everything is sustainably sourced and ethically sourced. So we work with our material suppliers and the earth itself. The jewelry industry has a poor track record of being accountable for the environmental impact it has and how its workers are treated. So they make, like I said, they make everything in their Brooklyn studio with a minimum carbon footprint, and they consider the impact of every decision. So when you're buying a piece of fine jewelry, you're going to have it for a long time. And so that's one of the things that makes fine jewelry more sustainable. And if you can get a fine jewelry piece that fits in your budget, then you're really going to be able to shop your values more and get a piece that you will have and love for a really long time. So I love this threadbare ring. It's kind of a minimalist design. It's beautiful. It's casual enough to wear every single day, and you can still dress it up. Now, the British version or British company that I also really like is called Lark and Berry. Now, it's a British fine jewelry brand, and they use gemstones that are grown and not mined. So there is a lot of controversy, and I can't claim to be an expert, but on mining gemstones and mining diamonds and the conditions that they're mined in, and the treatment of workers and everything. So their commitment is to using gemstones that are grown and not mined. I love this ring. I think it's stunning. The Alicia Diamond Open Leaf Ring in 14 karat gold. This is $484. It has, these diamonds are just beautiful. And really, I think that's kind of the direction a lot of us are going to be going in with diamonds, that looking for diamonds that are grown and not mined makes them more affordable and also makes them more ethical. So absolutely love, love, love that ring. Okay, let's talk about a couple of bag brands. Oh my goodness. So a lot of times we think that sustainable bags, I already mentioned a couple that are higher end, that they have to be expensive. And while most of these are not $20 items, they're not $2,000 items either. So these are achievable. They're kind of achievable luxury. They're luxury that many women can, if you save up a little bit, you can invest in one of these bags. Now, this first bag I'm going to show you is definitely a trendy bag and definitely a fun bag for someone with a very specific sense of style like mine. I love it, but it's from a brand called, I think it's pronounced the moire, but this is the Aria laminated gold bag. It's like about $250. It comes in this shiny gold, shiny silver. It comes in a shiny, like a metallic pink. I think it's incredible. I think it's so, so cool and so chic. It's made of water-based vegan nappa, which is composed of water-based polyurethane resin that originates from pollution-free production processes and non-toxic, harmless production materials. The lining of this bag is made with 100% recycled materials, and some of those are obtained from PET plastic bottles, as well as the thread with which the bag is sewn. It's very light and perfect for a casual day or a special night out. So absolutely love, love, love this bag from the Moire. Okay, another brand that I recommend that's actually less expensive is JW Pay. Now, JW Pay is a Los Angeles-based accessories brand founded by a husband and wife duo. The inspiration behind the brand was the idea that fashion should be accessible, effortless, and empowering. This bag has a minimalist design in sustainable vegan materials, like all of their bags. So their bags are minimalist, they're sustainable, the materials are all vegan. This Lily bag is $69. I think it's a great shape. It's a great color. That's a year-round transitional color. And with the exception of maybe a cool coloring, someone with cool coloring, this is a great neutral bag for pretty much everybody. You can wear it year-round. You can wear it with black and navy. I always talk about this color brown because it is so versatile. So $69 for a vegan sustainable bag. You can't beat that. I love it. Another brand I really like for bags is called Stellar, and their website is thisisstellar.com. They work directly with artisans in Bali to create unique hand-woven bags. And this Sampella handheld bucket bag it's just a beautiful summer bag. You know, I'm all about the straw bag in summer. And these are hand woven in Bali. You're supporting artisans there. You're supporting communities. And I think that one of these brands said they're made in communities, not in factories. And I absolutely love that. So this bag is in natural with a blue stripe. It's $261. So absolutely love, love, love these beautiful bag brands. So that's it. I covered all of my sustainable brands, and obviously there are more. I have more in my catalog to discuss with you, and I'll be covering more in the blog post as well. But if you've been looking for a sustainable brand that has accessories that you can afford, that represent your personal style, that work with your lifestyle, definitely check out these and the others in my accessories catalog. So love you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you're enjoying this take on sustainable style and my videos on sustainable style. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see one on sustainable beauty or clean beauty. I'm happy to do a video on that. I definitely have lots to say on that topic. Love you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely hit the subscription button, the little red subscription button. The notification bell lets you know when I upload new videos every Tuesday and every Friday, as well as the like button. Let me know if you like this video and if you'd like to see more like it. I'll see you in the next one.